Hi guys and welcome to Happy Dish. Today's video is a recipe of some delicious cookies that I baked for Christmas. My mom used to bake this for me and my little sister when we were kids, and I think you might like it too. So these are the ingredients for these cookies that resembles the bark of the tree. And I'm going to need 200 grams of soft butter, 200 ml of milk, 200 ml of vegetable oil, 160 grams of sugar, 80 or 90 grams of nuts, zest and juice from one orange, 1 egg for the dough and one to smear on top, 10 grams of baking powder, vanilla sugar, cinnamon, a pinch of salt, and 1 kilogram of flour. Now I will start mixing the soft butter at room temperature with the sugar, and I will add the egg also, and I will use the electric mixer. After I combining the sugar and the butter, I will add a pinch of salt and the egg, and I will continue to mix again. I will add some cinnamon in the dough to be more flavorful. About a teaspoon of cinnamon, it's okay. Also, I'm going to add the zest of one orange, and I washed very well the orange before grated in warm water, and combine this again. I will start to add the vegetable oil in this mixture, and I will add it gradually and continue mixing. In the same way, I will add the milk. And also don't forget about the orange juice. It's time to add the baking powder into the mixture and combine very well. I will start adding the flour into the batter and continue mixing. I will add the flour gradually, not all at once, and mix very well until you will obtain a dough that will need to rest in the fridge for about 30 minutes, and it will be ready for these amazing cookies. And you see me here adding flour gradually until I incorporate very well, and the dough, it will not be sticking at the hand. And as you see, I didn't add all the flour. My dough didn't require all that quantity. I have left with 3 or 4 tablespoons of flour. To give the cookies this form of semi-oval shape like a bark tree, I will use aluminum tray. You see me here, I'm flatten it with a rolling pin. It's a much thicker aluminum. I'm going to cut in half lengthwise this piece of aluminum, and I'm going to pass with the rolling pin over it, and I'm going to give it this oval shape. After the dough rested for 30 minutes, I'm going to flour the surface. I'm going to take a piece of the dough and I'm going to flatten it with the rolling pin, and the thickness must be about 3 millimeters. The thickness of this sheet of dough. I'm going to give it a rectangular shape. And I've cut the edges, and I have here a rectangular shape of dough. I'm going to smear a beaten egg over it. Now I will add the nuts over the dough, and the nuts I have crushed it or cut it with the knife. Add vanilla sugar also, and some cinnamon, and press this on top with the rolling pin and cut it in rectangular stripes, as you see here. And I will take these stripes of dough, and I'm going to put it on the aluminum sheets that I've formed earlier, that have this oval shape. If you watch the video, is very relevant. I don't know if my words can express better what the image do. Now it's time to bake the cookies in the oven, in the preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 20 or 25 minutes. And I'm going to do the same with the rest of the dough. Just flatten it on the table, smear some egg on top, sprinkle cinnamon, sugar, and nuts, and press it with your palm and the rolling pin. Cut stripes from the dough and place it on the aluminum foil. After baking, let it cool down on the aluminum foil, then remove it and proceed the same with the rest of the dough. So this was the recipe of 3 bark cookies. Very easy to prepare and very tasty. And you can store this cookie in a cookie jar for a few days with no problem. That's it for today. Thanks so much for watching my recipe. Please come back for more, and please subscribe to my channel by pressing the subscribe button. And if you like to receive a notification on email, press the alarm button also. Thanks again, and don't forget to be happy.